not good. Not good at all, especially against the run. This is why I like this play. All right, let's switch it up. Let's go back to the NFC. We'll go back to Saturday's game. The surprising Green Bay Packers beat the Dallas Cowboys against now travel to San Fran. San Fran's favorite minus 9.5. Total is 50.5. Money line is minus 440. This line has been jumping all over the place, man. I saw it opened up at 9, jumped up to 9.5. I saw it at 8.5. Let me check ESPN's if it's still there. No, it's back up to 9 at a Niners. So, some Green Bay support there. And then it went right back up for the Niners side. Niners are rested, coming off a bye. They should be full go. I think the only thing that I was somewhat worried about or saw was that, what's his name? Kittle was having back spasms. So he wasn't practicing, I think, yesterday. So that's the only thing that kind of keep an eye open for. But other than that, I'm not really sure if there's any other issues there from the Niners. I know CMC had a small calf issue, but he's got 2 weeks worth of rest. He came out and said he could have played if he needed to be week 18. So he got 2 weeks of rest. So he should be full go. I'm actually on CMC here in terms of his player prop. I do like his rushing prop. I feel like it's pretty low. Oh, well, it was low. So full disclosure, I got it on ESPN bets at 87.5. It is on now, jumped up damn near 4 yards, 91.5.
Damn.
I think the path to this game for San Francisco is to continue what they do. They just have too many weapons. Love Jordan Love and what he's done, but he's just running into a bad element here against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, you could say the same thing against Dallas, but there's been huge history that came out, I think, right before the game, or if you dug deep enough, of how good the Green Bay Packers has been against Dallas in the last 8 games. It was like insane. I think we're like 7-0-1 ATS against them. And they've beaten Dallas like 4 or 5 times in Dallas the last game. So if you were able to find those gems, then kudos to you, and you made the right play in if you touched that money line. I think that was 2 to 3 to 1 on the money line, so that was a great bet. Checked ESPN bets; it is up on ESPN bets at 91.5. So unfortunately, I got the better of the number at 87.5. I don't know if I can tell people to bet that at 91. That's a pretty decent change. Do I think CMC goes over 100 yards? Probably, more than likely. They're going to run him. They're not going to keep him, they're not going to, save him for the next round. If they go up big, fourth quarter, yeah, maybe. But he breaks a good 25, 30-yard run most games. So I right now have CMC over at 87.5. So that's kind of up to you of how you feel. I would probably say I would lean over 91.5 at this point. I might not bet it, but I still feel pretty comfortable that he hits that number of 91.5. So, and you look back, Green Bay's defense, not good at all, especially against the run. This is why I like this play. And CMC is the Niners' offense. It's where it all starts, setting up the run game. You guys know how Shanahan plays with those rushing attacks. So give me CMC over 87.5, and I lean over 91.5.